Boa tarde, pessoal, tudo bem? Quem fala é o Kemerini e vamos para mais um vídeo do canal. Hoje vamos com a parte 9 da Master League com o Napoli. Estamos na segunda temporada agora. Trouxemos alguns reforços importantes, né? Trouxemos o Luiz Gustavo, do São Paulo, o Artilheiro do Barcelona, o Doué do PSG, o Boad do Lille, o Henderson do Brighton. Acho que são esses. São reforços importantes, né, para dar uma encorpada e uma qualificada do time. E nosso foco agora vai ser ganhar a Champions League, né, na segunda temporada. A gente não vai focar tanto no campeonato. Eu vou jogar os jogos mais importantes do campeonato, mas eu vou pular alguns jogos. Não vou focar tanto, que eu quero jogar a Champions League com o Napoli para ver como que o time se sai. A gente trouxe também o Shiloh, né? Isente. Do Feyenoord. Acho que ele... na verdade eu não sei se ele é holandês, se ele é inglês. Pelo nome, né? Parece ser inglês. Ele é o maior jogador da Europa. O João Neves, do PSG. Deixa eu ver o negócio aqui da questão da Champions. Quem ganhou a Champions foi o Strasbourg. Eu já tinha esquecido. Avançar. A gente não vai fazer mais nenhuma contratação. A gente vai manter o time do jeito que tá. Ah, é verdade. Tem esse aqui que já tava no... Trocar o Ordões pelo Atense. Esse que já tava negociado. Cabe mais um jogador aqui, já faz tempo. A gente não consegue trazer mais nenhum jogador, a gente está com 39 já. A gente deixa o elenco cheio. Nós ganhamos os 2 primeiros jogos no automático. Vai apresentar o Atense, né? Acho que é um bom jogador. Também o Acerbi subiu do... Sim, a gente encerra as negociações. Que é só amistoso, né? Amistoso, então não tem tanta importância pra gente ainda. Quando começar a eliminatória a gente joga com a França. 2-0, segundo a Inglaterra. E agora a gente já tem o primeiro jogo da Champions League contra o NEC da Holanda. de casa. Colocar o uniforme branco. Não tem muito o que pensar, né? Isso daí já tá misturado. Aqui está botando. Eu vou ter que abrir a porta para os cachorros, senão eles vão dar trabalho para mim. Vou pegar um pouco de luz aqui, peraí.
And so the thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation. They all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start.
Fazer o primeiro jogo aí da Champions para ver como que o time tá.
Is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be... Chance!
Nossa, quase um
Well, he should have
golaço.
done better, and he knows it.
Fazendo
Yeah, he may
tabela.
have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. Brilliantly cut out. And now the breakaway. Eccentric, played out towards the right wing. Thumps it clear.
Esse cachorro quer brincar aqui.
Bicep to bicep.
Deixa eu só anotar aqui rapidinho. Tchau. Para. Eita, vai. Ela brincar lá fora.
To Saga. Played into the middle.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box in that room. Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste.
Gol. Gol do Ryan. Chegou muito bem para iniciar.
Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Aim forwards. Rovella. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that has been clubbed away. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Deixa eu Rovella pra bater escanteio por enquanto. E eu vou testar o Shiloh e
Clears it away.
o Boyd também. Aqueles Boyd.
And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. And that's been won straight back. Danger averted for
Chega
now.
no primeiro.
That's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here. Hendrick. That is a brilliant interception. He's having a shot!
Não conseguiram afastar.
He's got a goal!
Aí é fatal, né?
2 up now!
Defesa aberta.
Losing.
Yeah, Peter, I think
Chute
we've got
em
to give
diagonal
the
do
keeper
Estevão.
some slack here
É o
because
craque do
he
time. Tem
didn't
que
have
fazer
the
esse tipo de
greatest
jogo.
view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Tries to get it clear. Rovella goes steaming forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Rovella. He's had a shot!
Nossa, olha o chute do Estevão.
Euphoria, utopia.
O jeito que ele domina já
They are really
tira a chance do
purring here,
goleiro.
and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Chuta cruzado,
Peter, they
sem
should just
chance.
never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has 2. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Hendrick,
Forte.
and that's nice and simple for the keeper. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. But Saga forwards and with intent. And that could set him on his way. Well read, and the danger is averted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Have it back, and can go again. Oh, that's a nice ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. But Saga. Played out to the right. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in the second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure
Gostei muito da atuação do Shiloh Vicente, no primeiro tempo.
Really has been an astonishing game.
Achei
Peppered
fraco.
with goals.
Questão
You
de
cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into
precisa
this second
movimentar
half.
mais como meio centralizado, poder
Changes made
receber
by
e distribuir a
90%
bola,
from what we understand.
criar a jogada.
A header!
Nossa, ele estava sozinho.
Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Uma partida abaixo do
The
Ender, que
message
também
is
tem
clear. None shall pass.
feito bons passes, mas questão de
Hendrick is always the
finalização
target, always always in the right place, as all the statistics will show you. Lovely. Now, Hendrick! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here.
O jogador estava lá, eles fizeram trocar para outro jogador que estava para trás. Podia errar, né? Isso que é verdade. Aí, Hendrick. Conseguiu chegar para... Meio longe, né? Achei que não ia conseguir nem cabecear. Mas aí conseguiu uma boa vitória.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Hendrick. Hendrick. That's the keeper's ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Palomino makes the interception. It's the channel. Now, can he find a finish? And the finish! That's going to go a long way.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Played down the flank. Tries a deft little ball.
Nossa senhora.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Dominar no peito, o que ele fez? Bug. Vou colocar o... Tem o Luca, né? A gente tem 3 centroavantes aqui. Tem só o Luca. Vou colocar o Jordan e o Bolfante de lado. Vou colocar o Ayub. Boad, né? E o Ido.
Looking ball that. Palomino cuts out the pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neither side really getting hold of the ball.
Deu certo.
Aim forwards. Lucas Vasquez does really well to win the ball there.
Nossa, que pedrada aí. Tentei inverter ali, mas quase saiu totalmente torto.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has
Coisa que
to
não
be
tem nada
a
a ver
strong
isso aí.
level of industry from...
Eu troquei o jogador para poder tentar catar a bola, eles pegaram e devolveram, tipo assim, continuaram com o jogador errado, sendo que eu tinha mudado a setinha e eles continuam correndo com o mesmo jogador e não deixou ele na bola. Não tem nada a ver. É uns bugs que atrapalha muito o jogo.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. But Saga wins the duel this time. He slings it in and the shot.
Nossa, que golaço.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Bate ponto.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Posso tirar aqui. Nossa, ele chicotada na bola. Bom, estamos fazendo uma boa
almost too easy here.
Jogo de
Calmly anticipates.
abertura aqui contra o Nike, 5-0.
Out to the left it goes. Chance! Now that was quite some save.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
E vamos desenvolver aqui a parte do grupo.
Goal kick.
Quem são os outros times do nosso grupo.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the right. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Keeper has taken decisive action. He's in plenty of space here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He has found a way through. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 4 extra minutes added on. And the pass is intercepted. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. So that's it. It is all over. So a smooth start and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. You look back on the game then.
Uma vitória consistente aqui no primeiro jogo.
A start that puts 3 points on the board, and its mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid
Tacou bem rápido. O Hendrick fez só um gol, mas ele ajudou bastante na questão do passe. Vamos ver se Parte e Atlético Bilbao são times de nível mediano, então acredito que a gente consiga passar em primeiro. A gente não pode subestimar, né, mas acredito no nosso time. Encontrar um jogador bom para o nosso time jogar. Tirando que joga no segunda divisão da Inglaterra. Tirando volante, tem 1,80 de altura, tem boa resistência, força de chute, impulsão e contato físico e agressividade também. Esse é um bom jogador, sim. 27 milhões. Não sei se a gente vai ter espaço, né? Questão do. Eu tô com 38 jogadores. Sassuolo. Vou pular mais essa partida. Tá 0 pra gente. Por que você faz uma primeira temporada igual eu fiz com o Napoli, o time fica muito mais entrosado, né? Eles já conhecem como os outros jogadores, tipo assim, eles começam a entender como que os outros companheiros de time se comportam, questão de movimentação, passe, sabe mais ou menos as jogadas também que cada um faz. Então isso ajuda bastante, porque na segunda temporada a gente pode deixar um pouco o time mais jogar sozinho, para poder focar na Champions League, né, e os outros campeonatos. Acho que eu vou fazer essa partida e depois eu descanso o time antes da segunda partida contra o Spartak pela Champions League. Vai contra o Atlético Bilbao. Vou jogar aqui com bem que todo respeito ao Elas Verona, mas a gente ganhou 2 vezes deles, Copa da Itália e também Supercopa. Tentando comprar o Angel Cordan, um jogador que não é tão importante para a gente, mas para nós vendermos, acho que tem que ser um valor um pouco maior. Vou jogar 45 milhões, se eles quiserem pagar esse valor. Os 40 milhões acho que é um bom preço. Bora! Vamos parar! Vou deixar vocês lá fora. Vai brincar lá, vai? Vai brincar lá pra fora. Vai lá pra fora, vai. Vai, tchau, pra fora. Fica aí fora, fica. Nossa, perdemos de goleada. Só porque eu falei que a gente tinha ganhado 2 vezes deles. Tomamos essa bugada agora. Está pulando. Ganhou de 4-0 agora. Quatro vitórias e uma derrota, tá bom. Fazer o segundo jogo da Champions. Colocar o Lewandowski. Tem alguns jogadores cansados. Mas eu acho que colocar um Bolfante. O Endrick tá aqui, né? Eles trocaram ele de posição. Deixaram a novela fora do banco, já estão entendendo pra caramba. De formação. Pelo amor de Deus. Deixar o boate centralizado pra testar. Deixando o Idumbo meio fora do. Da rotação. Eu tô deixando ele para o segundo tempo. Acho que é melhor. Vou fazer os testes ali. O primeiro jogo que eu fiz ali da Champions League, eu não gostei da atuação do design. Apesar de ele ter pontuação alta, eu não gostei da atuação dele não. Mas vamos testar o board ali. Meio centralizado. Se ele não fizer uma boa atuação, a gente volta pro Idumbo no terceiro jogo da Champions. E até no campeonato italiano também a gente já deixa ele setado ali como meio centralizado, porque a atuação do design não foi convincente. E precisamos de um meia que, além de saber desarmar, consiga ter a jogada para
Had a chance to
fazer.
show us what they're capable of, and they came up trumps. A victory in the opening game sets them up very nicely for what is to come, and they may already be making plans for the knockout stages. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match. So why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around we were saying start as you mean to go on. So no deserting instincts, thanks.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work.
Hendrick!
O zagueiro foi bem agora.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cross needs to be good.
Assim.
He can get that clear. Oh, it's come loose. Good take, and is he in? Over to the left. Delivers the ball. And he's there to clear it. A real chance!
Nossa,
Oh, that is rather weighted.
tudo certinho
Just wonder
pro
what was on his mind there. Should
pro
have put his
estava
foot
ali.
through it.
Pegou mal a bola. Ai, pegou safe.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's a
Chance!
Mas deu certo. Cruzado, mas não sobrou a bola.
Sunset played out towards the right wing. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams proves just a little bit too strong. Hendrick. And it's Lucas Vasquez. He's got away. In it comes. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Tries to get it clear. And he fires the shot!
Aí
Well,
a gente
that
tá
wasn't
forte.
too dissimilar to the
Isso
previous
aqui
attempt.
ficou
They're just
certo.
unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's an excellent interception.
Ele foi esperto agora? Tá.
He
Ia
scored!
dizendo que ele foi esperto, mas aí ele tentou girar. Aí eu tava
How very smart.
só
He
esperando
just
ele
got it
fazer
right.
isso.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter,
Olha só.
that's a really poor
Era
one
só
to
tocar
give
do lado
away.
ali.
Yes, the movement
Tinha um
was
companheiro
very
ali, o
good,
29.
but the defense made
Lateral
it way
esquerdo
too
tava
easy.
livre. E aí ele tentou girar
So
pro
the
lado
first
do
goal of the
Ryan. O
game.
Ryan soltou
Well,
o
this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be
Parece que o
cautious for now.
Boiade consegue jogar bem,
A throw in.
de bem centralizado. Então talvez ele
Yuri looking to get on the end
fique
of
com a
this.
vaga e eu deixo o Idumbo e o Dizende no banco. Mas por enquanto não.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's found a way through.
Nossa.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Falta, hein?
Nair. Now it's Sunset. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide.
perdeu a bola. Ah, perigoso. Ainda bem que o Desprante estava esperto.
And that is a little undercooked. Long ball looking to counter. So much
Miguel.
time and space here.
Que isso, hein, meu? Falo que normalmente ele não ataca. Apareceu como se fosse ponto ali na esquerda.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Real chance!
Valeu, foi bem.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Foi
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
e assim.
And it's hoisted clear. Up he goes!
Aí, golaço. O Hendrick estava bem posicionado na hora do rebote. Cabeceio foi basicamente no que eu queria. Não foi com tanta força, mas foi com muita precisão. 3-0 pra gente. Segundo tempo já.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
3. Cadê a máquina?
Hendrick. And the counter is on. Oh, well measured.
Costuma ser fatal.
Oh, great chance. Takes a shot.
Eu disse. Deixar o Estevão livre. Não tem como. Em diagonal.
They should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Olha essa tabela. Cara. É isso.
Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Só ajeitar aqui o negócio do monitor.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Tá 0. Consistente. Olha, mas tá vendo? Tá lindo aqui. Só lá também. Agora acho que já dá para descansar os jogadores. Nós estamos sem ponta, né? Então a gente usa o centroavante com ponta mesmo. Estrear esse carinha aqui. Diz que ele pode ser um craque. Um cara aqui no jogo. Carlos Gustavo. Abre aqui. Gostei muito do Boad ali. Então. Deixa eu fazer diferente. Vou fazer no lugar de Savides. Aqui. Vou deixar o Luiz Gustavo por enquanto aqui. Vai ser importante, mas por enquanto esse jogo eu vou deixar ele no banco.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Oh,
Fazer
shooting chance!
Queria fazer o gol com o Bate.
Oh,
Jogou,
denied at
tá
the
jogando
last.
bem.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, what a
Oh,
climb!
nossa.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yuri. Williams. Back into the middle. And the finish! And that's past the post.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? They've
Vamos um
scored!
gol.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Os caras não perdem a bola.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And this the perfect opportunity. He's gone direct. And that has been cleared. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Pra mim foi falta deles. Não minha.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, good spread. Oh, this is a group. It's
Faz o golzinho.
Lewandowski!
Aí.
He's got a goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter.
Tava
That
livrinho, né?
was really
Tinha que
clever.
fazer.
It's become a case of men against
Ligação de
boys.
centroavante.
Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iñaki Williams. And it's Lewandowski. Played out to the right.
Matuto.
Iñaki Williams. Played out to the left flank. And that has been clubbed away and reclaimed it in a trice. Jaureguisa. Gorosabal. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Nossa, não foi falta.
Iñaki Williams, who's set up one goal so far. That has been cut short.
Ainda.
And here's Lewandowski.
Nossa, nada a ver.
Danny
Não chega
Olmo
perto.
was only too happy to
O
help
cara
out
entrou
in
depois
defence.
de 60
He's
minutos.
dealt with
Parece
that
que já tá
very well,
cansado.
Peter.
Não é
It's a
possível.
real show of discipline.
Does really well to win the ball there.
De ponta mesmo, né?
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Aqui, cadê o Edu? Não passa, fica travado, não tem
Williams.
meio ponto, nenhum.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the left it goes. So that's it. It is all over. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverized what was put in front
Gostei
of
muito
them. It was a
não gostei da
pulsating
movimentação do gol, foi
performance. Sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, I think the manager can take
Good.
a great deal of satisfaction with
Good.
this win. It was a solid game plan that won.
Também porque eles sejam centroavantes também, né? Ficaram muito recuados ali. Sendo ponta no passado. Ai, desculpa. Vou encontrar aqui agora, beleza? Outra vez pra gente. Carese, caos. Com certeza é da segunda divisão da Itália, né? Ganhamos de 3-1. Vamos fazer a terceira partida da Champions. Salvar aqui. Contra o Spartak Moscou. Na vida real isso não aconteceria, né? Porque a Rússia está banida dos esportes. Então não tem como ter o Spartak. Deixa eu colocar ele no lugar do Ryan. Deixa o Ryan nessa partida pra ver. Deixaram o Velo de novo fora do banco. Ah, tá. Lá baixo. O cara não tá um minutinho. Eu vou deixar assim. Quero ver o uniforme preto.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here. The tournament is making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope
Já me
that
deram
the
um lateral de
game
graça
lives
aqui.
up to the atmosphere.
Aproveitar.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their point-blank header!
Nossa, quase
In
golaço.
for the pieces! They've scored!
O goleiro salvou, mas depois ele deixou o rebote.
Vicario,
Na
some
verdade,
heroic goalkeeping,
ambos
but even that couldn't
Foi
save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer,
Jogo
but
pra
the
mim.
keeper should have done a lot better.
1-0 pra gente.
So the
Pra gente
first
não, né?
goal
Pra-
of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Fazer aqui o VAR.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
E na vida real ele foi contratado pelo Chelsea, né? Na verdade, já era do grupo Chelsea, porque o Strasbourg também é do Chelsea. O mesmo dono.
That's really well cleared. Hendrick. Doué.
Isso foi bem torto. Deixa eu passar ali.
Gray. Now here's the delivery.
Switch.
And that has been cleared. And here's a great chance.
Saga foi
Moved
bem.
on forwards. Jedson Fernandez. And it's Fernandez. That's really well moved.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so.
Hendrick! It's anyone's ball now.
Ainda catou bem.
Gets good distance on it. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Doué's cross. Wu clears it away. Doué. Purring through the gears.
A intenção até foi boa, mas
Gets it away.
foi fraco o passe.
Doué. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Doué
Good
really
night.
looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Aim forwards. And it's Doué. There's the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
A forwards tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's played forward. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hendrick. Oh, a delicate chip through. Jedson Fernandez. Aim forwards. Spartak Moscow going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Barco. And it's hoisted clear. Spread out to the left. And it's played forward.
Tá no quartinho.
Oh, terrific save
No
from the
quartinho.
Really anticipated that.
Em cima e perto do secador.
Not the most accurate pass. Do it. That's a nicely shaped ball. Vicario getting this one clear. Nice physical challenge. Chance here to counter. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Gets a foot in here. Do have a chance to counter here. final action of the first half. That has been knocked clear. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they do most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
1-0 at the break. So we're straight back. And it's Fernandez.
Não é pra você não, parece.
Not interested. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Calmly anticipates. Oh, super find. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Moved on forwards. And here's Doué. That is a brilliant interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Crunching tackle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's the keeper's ball. A probing pass. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Five minutes left on the clock. I think we're just about done here. And here's Doué. Batasagi's cross.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite
Então
a
é
spectacle.
simples. A
It's
gente
the
ficou
sort of
bastante
game
tempo com a
after
bola,
which
mas a
you feel
gente
it's a
conseguiu
shame anybody.
criar a jogada. Mesmo assim a gente conseguiu a vitória. Então a gente foi para 9 pontos. Quantos minutos aqui de vídeo? 1h03. Fazer mais esse jogo contra o Milan, né? O Milan é um time importante, né? Forte, deitado. Eles aceitaram. Vou transferir o Jordan. A gente vai precisar de pontas. A gente contratou o Jordan, o Luca Holanda. Então a gente está sem pontas. Acho que o Puerto não salvou no meio da temporada. Deixa eu ver se já vou morrer aqui. Fábio Moira. o Lucas Vasquez no ataque. O Lucas Vasquez não é atacante. Então ele tem que estar para baixo. Eles têm o segundo centroavante aqui, ó. Lewandowski, colocar o Ryan. O Estevão tá para baixo, mas é o Estevão. Eu posso descansar o Estevão também, já que eu vou descansar o Hendrick. O Duarte está fora do banco, tá viajando. Deixa eu colocar aqui no dele. O Lucas Vasquez. Com respeito ao Badir Saga, minha mãe. Acho que seja mesmo. Beleza. Fazer o jogo contra o Milan aqui pra ver como você sai. Ficou mais escuro. Tem que abrir a janela ali um pouquinho, peraí.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Lewandowski spread out to the left. Salmakers. Misitano. Lucas Vasquez does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Rovella. Lewandowski. Nice interception, well timed. He's in. Can he finish? Oh, that is very close. Oh,
Eu dominei direitinho com a Raya, mas na hora de chutar, arreguei muita barriga.
Exasperating.
Tamori forwards and with intent. He's shifting through the gears here. Rovella. Aim forwards. Modric. Either side not able to find the net. That's really well manoeuvred. De Jong.
Agora não toca bem.
Rafael Leao. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Salamakers carries the ball down the right. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that defender is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rovella. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, great tourney! match the builder.
It's very good running
A
that.
bola
You're
parece que
always
ficou
gonna
muito
have
colada.
chances with that kind of movement.
Tomori,
Tchau.
Modric gently done. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Nossa,
And
passe.
that's the end of that. It all started
É
well
só
enough.
tirar do goleiro.
Misitano proves too strong. And here's Rafael Leao. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Lewandowski.
Segue torto.
De Winter. Misitano. Rafael Leao. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover.
Aqui no corpo.
He's found a way through. Could try cutting inside here.
Vai lá.
Ball is over the line.
É um jogo difícil aqui contra o Milan. O Milan toca bem a bola.
And it's De Jong. Rafael Leao. And he's straight offside.
Bater.
Lucas Vasquez. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, he's found him in space.
Nossa. Ele não dá um toquinho. Acho que era gol.
Over to the left. Looks across. A header!
Ah,
Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
pouquinho. Pouca coisa, hein? Cabeçada. Amanhã cato ainda.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Out to the left it goes.
Oh.
And he shoots!
Ah,
And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was
Sem
certainly
bloquear
impressive,
ainda.
Peter.
alonguei o
Whistle
chute
goes
demais.
for half-time. It has been a
Segurasse
good watch,
pouquinho
not by
menos.
any means.
Vai.
The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but he's had a shot!
Nossa, que
He
golaço.
has done it!
Agora
And
pegou na
that is the
veia.
goal we've all been yearning for. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Quase pra gente.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, good spread.
Fecharam bem.
Doué.
Estão querendo avançar as linhas.
Real chance here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Lucas Vasquez.
Não pegou.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Turns and goes back. Takes a shot.
Não,
Oh,
o
fine
mais
stop
estava
from the keeper.
livre ali.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Lewandowski.
Tentei
Davinta
tocar,
shifted upfield.
sai,
The referee's awarded a free kick.
falta. Vou aproveitar para fazer as mudanças já. No fight. Testar o latência e nas pontas. Acho que tanto o Rio Rodan quanto o Colanda não rendem nas pontas, né? Deixa eles para centralizado quando puder. Qual é o Luiz Gustavo? Qual é o Henderson? Vou colocar o Luiz Gustavo também. Link ali. Deixa o Luiz Gustavo aqui. Zagueiro. Guardou o tal só pra gente testar se ele consegue jogar de zagueiro.
Rafael Leao. Could move up a gear here. And it's Rovella. He's in a good... There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Climbs up big. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Salmakas. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rovella.